Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Honorable Raja Nasir Saab, Minister for Agriculture and and he was former Minister for Tourism, Mr. Sajid Ali Sadpara, Excellencies, His Excellency Khizr Fradov, Ambassador of Azerbaijan, His Excellency Yerzan Kistefan, Ambassador of Kazakhstan, His Excellency Ambassador of Egypt, Her Excellency Dr. Raina, Ambassador of European Union, His Excellency the Ambassador of Republic of Yemen, His Excellency Mohammad Azhar bin Mazlan, High Commissioner of Malaysia, His Excellency Ambassador of the Republic of Myanmar, Deputy Head of Mission of Embassy of Libya, and Senior Administrative Officer, Embassy of Portugal, and Mr. Ghazanfar Mahmood from the Embassy of Turkey. Ladies and gentlemen, I, Ehsan Zafar Bakhtavari, President of Islamabad Chamber of Commerce, really grateful to you for participating in this second International Tourism Summit, which is being held in Sikardu again. There are reasons why we are conducting this summit again in Sikardu, on which I will put light later on. Raja Nasir Saab, the selection of Sikardu we have done because when after the COVID, I came here with my friends and I really felt bad that the people who are living here in Baltistan were completely disconnected from Pakistan. And today, I'm proud to be Pakistani, that I have taken several initiatives to connect the people of Gilgit and Baltistan with Pakistan. As all the organizations have their set SOPs to whom we have to give contract for the arrangements, for the tickets. There were a lot of criticism on me that why I am giving this contract again to See Pakistan. The only reason behind that was that the representative of See Pakistan is from Baltistan and he represents the Baltistan, and that was the biggest reason why I gave the contract to him. Raja Saab, we want that the tourism sector have a lot of potential over here, but unfortunately, I don't know what's wrong. Last year when we came here, we brought a lot of developers here. They were interested to build hotels, 4-star and 5-star hotels over here. But unfortunately, they went back and they were disappointed. They want that there are some issues of land. If we start doing some work on them, I think this issue should be resolved, and I propose the locals of Baltistan are right, and I support them that they should not sell their lands to anyone who come here for the business. They should become the partners with them, and that will strengthen the relationship with our country, Pakistan. The 50% population of Gilgit and Baltistan is directly or indirectly connected with tourism. So their livelihood depends upon the tourism. So That was the reason why we initiated that Islamabad chamber is going to make a difference. Let me tell you, the 90% people who are here with us are new people who were not present here in the first summit. That is why, because we want to show more people that's how the northern areas of Pakistan look like. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, as Pakistani, it's our duty to project the soft image of Pakistan. Unfortunately, Pakistan brand image in various countries is not portrayed positively. Let me tell you and assure you, the Gilgit-Baltistan is the most peaceful area of entire Pakistan. The jails over here are empty. Anyone can visit. You can visit police stations over here in Gilgit-Baltistan. There are no complaints. But unfortunately, some forces who wants to do Pakistan unstable. There are some unfortunate incidents took place due to which the government restricted the movement of foreigners to the Gilgit-Baltistan area, which affected the people over here. And over here, I want to appreciate Raja Nasir Saab, because when he was the tourism minister, the record 2 million people visited Gilgit-Baltistan for tourism purposes. And more than 9,000 foreigners visited Gilgit-Baltistan along with families. And that was a huge achievement of Raja Nasir Saab. And the visionary leadership with Raja Nasir Saab, I want that the roads and projects of CPAC which are under construction, I want that the government, if wants to complete those projects of CPAC 2, they should start them immediately. Today, I was really very happy when we traveled from that road to the Kachura Lake Road, that some construction of the road was seen. And we were listening from the last 2-3 years that this road is going to be broadened. But today, I am really happy the work on that project has also started. And the youth of Gilgit and Baltistan, let me assure you, the 65% population of Pakistan consists of youth. And you are the equal citizens of Pakistan. You enjoy the equal rights which I enjoy, or any youth who is sitting in Karachi, Lahore, Quetta, Peshawar or Islamabad. There is only disconnect between us. I came here last time, I met the students. There was amazing talent over here. Some of them were studying in LUMS, some of them were studying in, I just forgot the name of those universities of Lahore, Karachi. This shows the youth of this region has the talent. And now it's the responsibility of leadership and the government of Gilgit-Baltistan to give them the equal opportunities. And today, when we were at lunch, the Governor Saab graced that occasion. Today, from this platform, I want to say that till we cannot give the representation to Gilgit-Baltistan and Kashmir in the Senate of Pakistan, they will not accept them the equal citizens of Pakistan. Today, I move this resolution in the international summit that the representation in the Senate of Pakistan should be given to Gilgit-Baltistan and Kashmir, so that they feel connected. They should be educated and proud Pakistani. Unfortunately, I was sitting with Sajid Ali Satpara, who climbed more than 8 mountains of height more than 7,000 meters. It's a huge achievement, but he still has not been awarded by the government with any civil award. Why? I, from this platform, Raja Nasir Saab, please tell Governor Saab to recommend his name for the national award, and we will, from the platform of Islamabad Chamber, also recommend the Sajid Ali Satpara's name for the national award and recognition. His contribution for Pakistan and his father's contribution, Ali Satpara, for Pakistan are tremendous. He is the only Pakistani to climb Mount Everest without oxygen. He is the only Pakistani to climb K2 in winters. So we have to encourage these youngsters. And I want that there are a lot of opportunities over here in Gilgit-Baltistan. For example, tourism is one of them. And I think when we want, last time when we came here, we gave a proposal of helicopter safari for the tourists who come and visit over here. But 1 year has passed, Raja Saab. We have not received any NOC or anything. We met the Corps Commander Saab also and everyone else. But it seems that things are not going in the right direction. So I request you, please, for the facilitation of the tourists, we want to contribute. And this is the duty of the government of Gilgit and Baltistan to help those investors who want to come and invest over here. And there are a lot of members of Islamabad Chamber who wants to build hotels over here, and there is a company who wants to start a helicopter safari from here, and they shared there are a lot of reasons. And I invite you, whenever you get free, you should visit Islamabad Chamber of Commerce and Industry again. I assure you, that is the Chamber of Gilgit-Baltistan. Whenever we have a great respect for the chambers of Gilgit and Baltistan, the Hunza Chamber, Sikardu Chamber, Gilgit Chamber, Shigar Chamber. Whenever they come to Islamabad Chamber, we treat them more than the presidents of Lahore Chamber or Karachi Chamber. Over here, I would like to mention that this summit would have not been possible without the help of these sponsors who contributed for this summit. And over here, I would also like to appreciate my team, especially the chairman of Tourism Committee, Zulkarnain Abbasi Saab, and our Secretary General, my team members, Zia Chaudhry, Wasim Chaudhry, Amir Hamza, Faizan, and Mr. Saifur Rahman, and Ms. Naima, for their help to make this summit successful. With these remarks, I would like to say that we have also brought people from the mining sector over here. And you all know that and you have also seen in the video, which covers that 95% of the precious stones of Pakistan are over here in Gilgit-Baltistan. But unfortunately, we are not doing proper work so that we should cut them properly over here. We are just blasting them and reducing the value of them, those products in the international market. Last time when I came here, I went to a stone market and I asked a person that I want to see some precious stones. Let me tell you, one stone which I saw over there, that guy told me, I asked them, what's the price of this? He told me $50,000. I said, what, $50,000? He says, 2 of these same are in New York Museum, and one is this with me. So you can understand how much potential we have if we mine properly. There are a lot of opportunities, and especially Raja Saab is Minister for Agriculture. We think that the fruit of especially Gilgit-Baltistan should be exported to UAE, Saudi Arabia, and the direct flights which are now operating from Sikardu to Dubai will enhance the exports of Pakistan and will bring the better effect in the lives of the people of Gilgit-Baltistan. With these remarks, I once again thank all the members of the business community of Islamabad and the diplomats, excellencies, and especially I would like to mention that we have brought Mr. Hanif Khalid and other journalists so that they can see what the business community is doing now. It's the right time that the business community should contribute for the betterment of Pakistan. It's not the time that we should see what Pakistan has given to us. Now we have to see, we have to say what we can give to Pakistan so that the next generations of Pakistan, they should stay over here and they feel proud of being Pakistani. This is the only objective. That's why we brought the journalist community with us also. With these remarks, Raja Saab, I once again thank you, and especially Sajid Ali Sadpara Saab, I'm really thankful to you. आपका बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया कि आप यहाँ पे तशरीफ लाए, और आपका यहाँ पे तशरीफ लाना हमारे लिए बहुत ज़्यादा जिसे कहते हैं खुशी का बाइस है. Thank you very much.